All right, today we're at the St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. We're at the port, and right now it's kind of a bad, cloudy day, but it's going to clear up in about an hour. So I'll do a tour, or a walking tour. I guess I'll come out the little gate here, walk around the boulevard, the avenue, and down over that way, about an hour's walk, is Blackbeard's Museum, 99 steps, and a few other things over that way. So it's about an hour's walk, and you know me, I'll start walking and get my steps in. I'm not going to do any snorkeling or swimming or anything today, so I didn't book anything, so we'll see. But we'll give you the tour of St. Thomas Virgin Islands here shortly and go from there. Alright, we're here at the St. Thomas Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, at the cruise port. This is the cruise port, and this is our ship, the nice and small tiny Brilliance of the Seas. And I got stuck in an inside room, inside cabin, but that's all right. I didn't care. I got it free from the casino, so to speak. Paid port fees and taxes, and took it on my bucket list to all the ships that I've been cruising on. So my list now is to be on every ship of Royal Caribbean fleet. Not celebrity, but Royal Caribbean side. So, welcome to St. Thomas. Looks like all the shops are still closed. So we'll see if we can handle an hour and a half or an hour walk out that way somewhere. I don't know. I gotta put the thing on pause or stop the video and look at the map, see where I'm going. But as even right now, I don't know where I'm going. Your infamous Diamonds International. Every cruise port around the world has Diamonds International. I think I videoed this one before. Yeah, I was here before. But I don't think I did the video I'm doing now, so I should have brought my passport and had it stamped. Never get my passport stamped any of the damn islands that I go to. Alright, we're in the back side of the port. Figure out I'll walk our way out the gate. Alright, made it outside the gate. That's the port inside there. I'm out on the main avenue. Nothing here until we get around the corner a couple times before we get into the city. So some people are still waiting for their excursions. They're going to get on their excursions and head up. Hey partner, how you doing, man? Hey, you know that Blackbeard's Museum, right? That's up in town. Up in town, about an hour walk? Yeah. Alright, and that 99 step, you ever heard of that one? That's right by there, right?
Same area. The 99 steps leads you
up to Blackbeard's, right? Alright, I'll see you in about 4 hours.
By the government house.
By the government house too? Alright, cool, man. Appreciate you. Alright, so like we said, we got about an hour's walk. So I'm not going to video a whole hour. Well, maybe 2 hours. So I had to walk back. Well, I should have thought about this. I have my sandals, and I'm doing an hour, well, 1 hour there and 1 hour back at least. So maybe a good 2 or 3 hour walking. Well, I could have brought my other shoes. But we'll see what my tan line looks like at the end of the day. So we're still at the port. There's our ship. Got a ways to walk. Oh yeah, they drive on the opposite side of the road here. Just realized that. There's the brilliance of the seas. All right. Yeah, I think my last video I did last month, I only went out here a little bit and just around the corner. That was it. I didn't go too far deep. So this time we're going all the way. Yeah, because I remember this little restaurant shop right here. So I think it's right? And at the port, yeah, we walked around that port, came out, had this little shack, taco shack or whatever, food court. Walked up there a little bit. So this time we'll make our way all the way around, hopefully survive it. Okay. All right, I made it out here, but looks like I might get doused by rain because there's nowhere for me to go. I go inside Ace Hardware till this rain passes. That's probably a 20-minute rain. That's the breaks of the walking around the Caribbean. You get the rain showers, just come and go. Alright, still here after about 25 minutes. The rain shower is still going on. But it might be coming to an end soon. Alright, the rain subsided enough that I feel I could go for a walk, but I'm going to be walking in these puddles. These guys are going to splash me. Look at that. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm still going to get wet. We still got some rain coming there. I don't know if I call it the quits today or because we are expecting more rain. Sidewalk I gotta walk on, so let's see here. If I can make it to the arches over there. Looks like a walkway over. Can't give up too soon. Days like this, you just gotta keep trucking. But I could be in a lot of trouble because I forgot my ID and everything. I just have my CPAS card. First time ever. I didn't bring it. First time. Hopefully nothing happens and I make it back to the ship with no problems. But anyways, your walking tour of St. Thomas Virgin Islands. Alright, it looks like I'm getting into another rain shower, so I'll make it to the overpass over here and flip a coin if I keep going. or if I turn around. But I'm about ready to get wet. He avoided the puddle. Look at that. Nice people. They're not out to get you. So meanwhile, while I'm walking over here, I'll let you know that the sidewalks here are actually very smooth. Not bad, and wheelchair handicap accessible. And it's starting to rain again. Crap. Alright. Let's see how soaked I get when I get to the ARC gas station here. Okay, I made it to the gas station. Half soaked. A little bit. Alright, so the storm. This one's coming through again. So I don't know. I'm gonna flip a coin and head back to the ship. We're gonna have hit and miss showers like this all day long. So well, I made it this far for now. There's the Baptist church up there. So I think this might be a washout today. I'll look at the map, so I'll have to pause this video and start another one. So their premium is $5.34 a liter. I think they go by liter, if I'm not mistaken. No, it could be gallons. Could be gallons. So anyways, all right, we'll see where I'm at. All right, I did some extra walking here. I got through the rain. I'm still wet, but my ship is on the other side of that little tiny island right there. And here's a, looks like it could be Carnival Celebrity or another small ship over here. So I got about a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk this way. I'll get to the place that I'm going to. We got the Windward Passage Hotel here, and everything's looking good. It's almost the center city. She's got a little shack here. Let me see what she sells. Mama, what do you sell, Mama? Chicken? Food? Okay, I'll come back later. See you. I'll come back for my lunch. Alright, we'll stop by and see her, see what she's selling. She just says food. I don't know what kind of food. It looked like Jamaican jerk sauce over there, hot sauce. So, alright, so we're gonna walk this little area here, stay out of the water. Might get hit with another shower. Looks like it could be another one coming. So maybe we'll make it to our destination 10-15 minutes before the next rain shower comes. I'm not that wet yet, but we're good. So I think some of these other people I see maybe from that ship there. Yep. Just like Miami, playing the music on their loudspeaker. Yep. Same shit. No difference. Alright, you gotta keep in mind one thing when you're walking around the islands, man. You walk around the islands in your flip-flops and you got your gravel, loose gravel. Yep, they're gonna find the way right between your flop and your foot and aggravate the hell out of you your whole walk. So maybe you might want to bring your sneakers instead. But if I brought my sneakers, the good ones, they'd been soaking wet by now, so I'm not getting those dirty and wet. Oh, Virgin Island Lottery. Maybe I'll go play some lottery. Alright, not too much longer. Met some other people earlier when I sent over the Ace Hardware. They're from Guadalajara, Mexico. You're on vacation. There's your taxi. Open air taxi. Yeah, see how much an open air taxi is back to the ship if it's raining. Might get lucky for now. I'll dry off. Okay. Alright, so that's the Viking Princess over there. There at this port, which sometimes usually would come into this port. But we ended up at the other port over near the side of that mountain over there. Looks like over there, I don't know if you can tell, but rain is coming again. So you got to get beyond this plaza, and I got to cross the street. So we're going to try to cross the street, either this light or the next light, and work our way up here to the left. I think one right straight ahead is a little fort. At KFC, shopping for shirts. Maybe I'll stop in for a t-shirt, see what their prices are. There's your taxi. Golden Gems. So I guess this is your main center. Yeah, I love St. Thomas. Of course, you buy the same shit 2 blocks away. It's probably cheaper. Alright, just went into that shop right there. They wanted $29 for a t-shirt. Just a t-shirt. Guess I ain't buying no t-shirt here in St. Thomas. I ain't paying no $30 for a t-shirt. Ooh, Belgium Chocolate Factory. Too bad I don't have enough room. Ice imports. Italian bistro, pizzeria. Nice little shops. Okay, so we're here at Piranha Joe's, and this is where I gotta make my left turn. Let's go see how much their t-shirts are. Alright, Piranha Joe wanted $35 for their t-shirt. That ain't happening. Alright, we got a little market over here. I'm gonna go to the market and see what they got in the market. Yep. All the Chinese from their tour from the cruise ship. Alright, so 99 Steps is right over here somewhere, and Blackbeard's is right up top. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna cross the street here. We don't get run over. Okay, stopped at the little market. This little young lady right here is a personal artist. She does all her own artwork and everything. So she's got a lot of beautiful pieces. She's got all the drawings and artwork herself. So right here in the back. You know, you're always at this spot, man?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When I'm not doing my massive amount.
Well, she's not traveling to Tokyo. Come see her.
It was going to be my third trip since Tokyo.
Yeah.
I went in September and
It
November.
was the name again. I'm sorry. Your name?
Oh, Aquanet.
Aquanet.
Yeah,
Aquanet.
this is me.
I was gonna cut it apart. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's me.
There you go. Oh, you sing as well?
Yeah, I'm a gospel recording artist.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I have had a truly blessed life.
I see so.
I've worn a lot of hats. I started out as a scientist. I was 18 in a PhD program at MIT on a full-ride doctoral fellowship. I have a master's in biochemistry from MIT. My business name is JD Nightly Illustrations because I have a JD with my honors from Rutgers. So
So now you just want to relax.
This is my retirement gig. My planned retirement gig.
All right. So you come out here from that cruise port. Oh, looks like NCO is cruising and parking. They're docking. So from this cruise port, you come out here to the little market. They got some clothes. About a t-shirt for $8. Probably the cheapest one I'll find on the island. Of course, probably once I wash it, it'll shrink. That's how they happen over here. So now we're gonna make our way to 99 steps, which I think this is the 99 steps right here. Hotel 1829. So this is everybody paid fares from the cruise ship, $59 a person. Something I'm just coming to see for free. All it takes is your time and walk. Little roosters. I'm right in the way of traffic. I need to get out of the way of traffic. I need to get across the street. Alright, we'll check out this little park here. I think the entrance is about right here. Check out that big old rooster. Look at that. Look at that cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's a big cock. Alright, the landing of Virginia settlers. (1607). Alright. Where'd he go? There he is. Let me zoom in on him. Take a photo. Look at it, they're all running around. What you got there? Well, little gazebo. At least I know where I can hide when the rain comes. Alright, let's go to 99 steps. We can walk back this way. Look at the size of that guy. Okay, they say 99 steps is actually 103 steps. Alright, here we go. Now you got to get the 99 steps and get it in order to get the black beer. So does the 99 step include these right here? We're gonna find out. Don't miss a step. No parking. St. Thomas Historical Monument. I think I walked more than 99 steps to get here. Alright, there's 3. You gonna count them? Yeah, we might be able to make it all the way up there. Okay. Uh-oh. You in trouble now? Where's he at? Woo. Somehow now the steps have become uneven. Down there, They're nice and level. You come here, not the same condition. And here we finally get a rail. Okay. With my friends from Mexico. Alright, I don't know if this is part of it. We're going to complete the steps. Bar reception. This is the actual hotel. Guest only. Okay. So come here and be a guest. Then you can chill out and relax on their patio. Now the trick is making it down. Alright, so I guess they call that the 99 steps. I don't know. So let's see where we're going here. Oh, this is more 99 steps. Ah, here's your 99 steps. The elevator coming down? All right. Did you count all the steps yet? I didn't. Oi. 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 This is the brake zone? Yeah. The landing zone for brake? Okay. Even the bird makes his way up. Hoi. 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 Yes, I'm out of breath. You got a problem with that? All right, walking tour. Blackbeard's Castle. Okay. Stop and get a lot water. All right. Blackbeard's Castle this way. Three queens. All right. Downtown, 99 steps. 99 my ass. Private property. I guess this is the Three Queens. Well, you're this far. Might as well make it all the way up. Okay. And we got nothing for the rail. All right. We're almost there. I think you got to pay to get in this thing. Okay, I made it in here, but just to walk around and video and take a picture, $15 is not worth it for me. So I'm just gonna come here, take some pictures, and say that I've been here. I don't care about nothing else. Make my way back south. I don't know if I walk down the hill here. Oh, here comes a taxi. All right, I made it to Blackbeard's Castle and the 99 steps and a big generator. There's the other cruise ships. The view from above. Maybe up there you can see my ship, but I don't think you can. We're still blocked by an island, mountain. But sometimes Royal Caribbean parks over here. I guess the bigger ship, they park over here. Since we're on the smaller ship, we're parking on the other side. Let's see here. See if we can see it. Nope. Too much mountains. Anyways. Alright, so it's about an hour walk back. And we'll probably get something to eat. Oh, there's another place over there. Looks like maybe a hotel. Okay. I'll look it up later. I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm hungry. I'll get something to eat. Go back to that food cart lady on the street. See what she's got. Alright, we're going to go back down the 99 steps, and this time I'm going to count. So I'll stop the video until I get down there. Oh, there's my ship right there. Yeah, you can see our ship. There's my ship way over there. Yeah. Good thing they leave at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock. Because I'll probably get there about 4:30. Okay, back down the stairs for our 99 steps and count. Let's see what we got. All right, on that upper portion, I counted 37 steps. So now we'll see where we're at down here with the bottom steps. Okay, so I made it down to the bottom, and I actually counted over 100 steps going up. Whoops. So there's more than 99. Okay, now we'll make our way back down to the market, back down to the plaza, and back to the ship. That's how you protect your property, man. Wait, get run over. this is the city market for St. Thomas. All your shops and stuff are here. Fine jewelry, t-shirts, Omega watches. King's Christian Walk. Oh, that's King's Christian Walk. 1660, 1669. Let's go down and check out King's Christian Walk. Oh, it's just a walk to the plaza. It's not the big of a deal. More walking. Alright, let's see what we got out here. Watches. Fine jewelry. Italian bistro, pizzeria. Diamonds International. They're fucking everywhere. Football. All right. Ice cream. You got an ice cream shop in the fucking jewelry store? There's the mascot. Security dog.
That's it.
Loose diamonds. Jade. Okay. That's all this is. Diamond and jewelry. Amazing they make any money.
Well, you technically paid for it. It's part of your hotel package. So, I mean, it's part of your package. You're more than welcome to it because you're advertising with them.
Sucker's coming down the field, grab him.
Energy.
It's energy.
This is Jewelry Row, man. Ain't nothing but jewelers. The whole place. Nothing but jewelers. Alright, let's make our way back this way. How y'all doing? Alright, made it back to the main drag. And we're going to make our way back that way. But we're going to cross the street first. Alright, this will be it. I'll get closer to the ship, or when I get to that food cart, then I'll start another video. Alright, so there's a little shack right here, but it's actually a smoothie shack. She wants $12 for a smoothie. I chose not to buy it. It's my own choice. Only because it's about 11:15, and the ship is about 10-15 more minutes, well, maybe 30-minute walk. And I'll just go back to the ship and have my lunch there. So, but anyways, St. Thomas, very nice, very clean in a respect. Sidewalks are good for handicapped, disabled. Wheelchair, scooters, whatever you can get around. A little bit of rocky, just from the pebbles. But over and all, not too bad. So, and of course they drive on the opposite side than the United States, so got to get accustomed to that. But since I'm by myself, I'm not really interested in paying $20, $30 for a sandwich where I can go on a ship and eat it for free. So that's just my choice. But usually I try to find a local spot away from the tourist area, inland. But today I didn't do a taxi service, so no go on that. Anyways, this I'll just cut this video a little bit short. We'll make our way back towards the ship, and we'll make our way on the ship, hopefully. But I did buy a couple of items, something I'm not really doing anymore, but I'm doing now. So my suitcase is already packed to the gills. I don't know how I'm going to get it on the overhead bin with it extended, so we'll see. All right, well, enough blibber blabber, and make our way back to the ship. Okay, after my hour walk, this will be the almost final video. Maybe I'll do one more up on top of the ship, but as you see, I made it back to the ship all in one piece. No broken bones. There was a restaurant that I stopped at back there. They had just carne, they had meat only. They didn't have any chicken, jerk chicken or nothing, so I chose not to. But if I come back here again, I'll walk over there and get a meal with them, see how the food is. But I just chose not to. I'm by myself walking. I don't care. Nothing dramatic for me to do that. So we'll make our way right back into the port here. And the last video that I had, St. Thomas, I did of the port, so you can see that. I don't remember what ship I was on, Star of the Seas or Icon that we're here. It was huge, huge, huge. I forgot what ship I was on when I came last time. Anyways, I'm getting tiny little pebbles in my sandals. Just have to stop and knock them out. Alright, this ship with the crane is hoisting up sailboats to put up on the ship. They're transporting them, taking them somewhere else, or they're taking them down, one or the other. So this is how a lot of the taxis are, open air taxis for the tourists. Jump on in and enjoy. Don't worry about the rain. That's an excursion to Catamaran. How y'all doing? So, iffy effie. Alright, here's the port, or the inside of the port, outside of the port, how you want to call it. This guy's doing his video, so I'm not going to interrupt him. He's a professional, man. He's got the little tiny ass camera, zoom thing. I just use my phone, walk and talk. I don't do no editing. I'm raw. Straight up raw. This is what you get. You don't like what I do or how I say it? Oh well. It is what it is. So, okay. Welcome to the port of St. Thomas.